Have you ever noticed how the world seems to reward those who rise after being knocked down? History does not remember the cautious who avoided failure. It celebrates the relentless, the ones who embrace the storm, who understand that the fire of adversity forges the strongest steel. Thomas Edison, when asked about his thousands of failed experiments before creating the light bulb, did not complain. He declared that he had discovered thousands of ways that would not work. And in that simple, unshakable conviction lies the secret. Setbacks are not punishments, they are signposts. Every obstacle, every closed door, every moment of despair is simply the universe whispering, or perhaps shouting, that your current path is not finished shaping you. Your task is not to lament the derailment, but to discover the gold hidden in the rubble. The ability to turn a setback into an advantage begins with understanding this one fundamental truth. Life's disappointments are never meaningless. They are precise tools, tailored to sharpen your vision, to test your courage, and to awaken the dormant power within. Belief is your first weapon, not a blind wish, not idle hope, but a fierce, unrelenting belief in your own capacity to learn, to adapt, and to conquer. Henry Ford did not invent the automobile without rejection. He faced financiers who laughed at him, mechanics who doubted him, and countless others who said it could not be done. Yet in the face of each no, each closed opportunity, he saw not failure, but a question: how can I turn this resistance into my advantage? That is where mindset begins. The difference between those who crumble under setbacks and those who convert them into launching pads is not luck, not intelligence, not connections. It is the conviction to see obstacles as fuel, not friction. To see every failure as a lesson meticulously disguised, a hidden advantage waiting to be claimed by the one bold enough to seek it. Clarity comes next. In the chaos of disappointment, most people stumble blindly, grasping for a solution, frantic for an exit. But clarity is not panic. Clarity is the ability to strip away noise and see the exact lesson the setback is offering. Imagine Abraham Lincoln in the depths of political defeat, stripped of offices, ridiculed, facing personal tragedy. Yet he observed, reflected, and refined his strategy. Every public loss and personal pain became a blueprint, a map for the next move. When you face your setbacks with such clarity, you do not merely react. You anticipate. You learn faster than the world expects, and you convert what would have defeated others into your hidden advantage. Vision is the bridge between clarity and action. Walt Disney was told countless times that his ideas were impossible, that imagination could not sustain a business, that he was wasting his time. But Disney's vision was not a dream idle in the night. It was a blueprint he carried through every rejection, every bankruptcy, every sneer of disbelief. Setbacks did not obscure his vision. They refined it. They forced him to articulate his dream more clearly, to adapt his strategy, and to build resilience strong enough to outlast the doubters. Your setbacks, too, are a sculptor's chisel, shaping your vision with each strike, defining the contours of your ultimate success. Purpose is the fire that transforms vision into relentless action. Without purpose, a setback is merely a brick in the wall of frustration. With purpose, it becomes a stepping stone. Andrew Carnegie, before building one of the greatest fortunes in history, faced repeated failures in his early ventures. He did not complain. He did not resign himself to mediocrity. Instead, he allowed his purpose, his unwavering desire to create value, to master wealth, to impact society, to light a fire beneath him. Every setback became a test. Am I committed enough to my purpose to rise above this moment? And in that test, he discovered his advantage every time. Discipline transforms purpose into power. Thomas Edison's experiments were tedious, exhausting, often lonely. It would have been easier to surrender, to declare that the world simply was not ready, but discipline allowed him to treat every failure as data, as incremental steps on the road to illumination. Discipline is the quiet, patient force that converts the abstract lessons of setbacks into tangible progress. Without it, purpose remains wishful thinking. With it, each misstep is a building block.